Alright. Let's set up the chat so I can read what you guys are saying. Damn, missing some good videos out there. Now I need the time to watch some stuff. So there's Peanuts, Rising, and Dale, and Neko. I don't know who this guy is. Well, welcome aboard, gentlemen. So, momentum. There's not much of an introduction to give you. It's very straightforward compared to all the mathematical stuff I've been doing so far. I just want the speed to go up progressively instead of instantly. So I give you an example of what I mean. Subforest. Well, you're like epic gamer moment. You know, I'm not exactly doing some gamer stuff. So, for those who missed it, the now flight allows for some tilting. Change direction is smoother. You can go lower, higher, but that's not what we're looking at today. So let me show you the speed. Right there, I'm going at No, that sounds like a dumb game. So what the script does is normal speed, double speed, normal speed. Like double, normal, 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 half more, double, half more, double, normal. You get the idea. But what I want to do is that when I start diving, I gaining some speed progressively and then retain a bit of it when for a moment when going back horizontally. Tornado time is okay, no clue what it is. Whatever you want, Peanut. Emotionless peanut. Why have you written peanut twice? Oh, nice music. I'm gonna pause the stream right there so I can keep an eye on it. Oh man, that's some nice stuff. Nice. Anyways, that's from Skyward Sword. That's the Ballad of the Goddess. Nice. I've played this game. I'm too late. This is not the best moment to check to go to the building Dale. So if you want me to measure stuff, put it on the test plate over there. I see you there, so that should be pretty easy. So okay, I showed you what to do. Now to do it. Oh, you placed it already. Then let's check it before hopping into the scripting. There should be your beetle somewhere too. And what the fuck happened here? This is not normal. This is really not normal. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what's going wrong. Because under there, there's a full normal dragon. Like, I think we can find the head if we look carefully. Straight down. Yeah, the head is there. We can find all the parts, but what is those black squares now? Let me check a random part. No. They all have their IDs. Ah, screw it. Okay, all the meshes are messed up actually. Now I look a bit more carefully. All the dragon meshes. And it does not apply when playing, so whatever, if we're gonna have some green squares. It might be just a glitch, Draco, because inside the parts are normal and in the Explorer everything is normal. So where's your banana? It's hard to find a banana in... Oh, so first there's your new carrot. We're gonna try this. That's not the right arrow. Graphics. And this thing... Really, this thing is over 1.5 thousand triangles? That's really heavy for a carrot. 1,000 is like a tree. Now where's the banana? That's the banana. I'm just gonna take the single banana because I'm guessing the other is just 3 times the weight. And this thing is even heavier. It reaches 1.8 triangles. So yeah, I know that's not that much for a prop, but you know, we're having a lot of props here and there, so we do not afford to have something that heavy. I feel like there's more triangles than it should. Draco, what doesn't sound right? Let me do a test real quick. Take a simple part and measure it. Higher. Oops. That's... Yeah, it depends a bit on the angle, but the lowest I can go is... I don't know how much triangles those are made of. Oh, wait, I might have a theory on why it is that heavy, because... No, look, if I look up, there's nothing drawn. Absolutely nothing drawn. You know, Draco, we could do a test, so first let me put this very, very high to be sure that it's isolated. Yeah, I get the exact same number. See, it's this number right there. 1,832 triangles. Yeah, do that, Draco, because if you prove that my method is not reliable, it's gonna be something to look at. So yeah, go export it to Blender, and we're gonna see what's up. But you know, Draco, don't forget that this banana is made with a lot of unions, and we do not know how optimized unions are. And if you look closely, every facet has a bit of a complex shape when you think about it, especially on this side. There's actually a lot of faces on this one. And you see that the line is really not straight, it's really a lot of smaller parts. You know what? Worst case scenario, Draco, you can simplify it in Blender. Though that will be a bit annoying, but we could deal with it. I don't think there's much of a difference when loading unions and mesh parts. So yeah, I still kind of hope that you find the same. Yeah, I still hope that you find the same result as me, because I like to still consider my measurements reliable. So let's move to the scripts in the meantime. First, let's close those random folders. And there, the stuff you added, you directly put it in the decorations folder. But when it's still on the test plate, it has to be on the test area folder, no matter what it is. Like the carrot I measured was not on the test plate folder. Where's my script? Character scripts. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because if you do not put it in that folder, it's gonna not get deleted when I do the release. And if you put something on the test plate, and if you forget to put it out of the folder when you're actually placing it, it's gonna be deleted when releasing. Just like the awkward disappearing stuff in the top of the volcano. Where was it? Yeah, the glassmith. Those shelves were still in the test plate folder, and therefore it was disappearing on release. Now, movement script. Yeah, just don't keep going there. Don't forget, and it's gonna be good. So, I've already created a current speed value, but guys, here's my question, the part that makes this stream somewhat relevant to the situation. When should momentum be applied? Because I do not want people to start being slow when starting to move, or taking a while to stop. That would be very annoying to position. Excuse me, I gotta lower the sound of the music for me, because I'm not hearing what I am saying. Here we go. So I don't want to have people having trouble starting to move, or troubles stopping, so they can't position themselves properly and accurately. When starting to run, I have no clue what game you guys are talking about. Well, you guys tell me. But so starting to run. Just by the way, momentum right there. What I'm doing is momentum only for flight. I'm only taking care of momentum for flight. I can also add some momentum for running and stuff, but that's gonna be another thing. So what I want to do is already to have it apply when diving or not. Okay, so when diving and when starting to fly fast. I'm guessing also when you stop flying fast. Hmm. But what happens when there's a combination of both? Well, the same thing. Oh, 11 viewers. That's like a new record. And Madison Gill, I haven't seen you before in the stream, I think. So welcome aboard. Let's start with that. So basically, momentum has to be calculated at every moment when flying, except when starting and stopping. 66 subs? Huh, that's a big number for someone that's not really doing much. And that's more than the stream squad. Wait, how many people are in the stream squad? Let me check. 47 members. Huh. Oh wow, we are 13 guys. That's definitely a new record now. So moving to the script view. Ah man, I'm quite proud of this function. 2 days and I only needed about 30 lines. That's pretty compact. Try not to, Dale. I've messed with that kind of stuff once and it did not go well. Dale, what did I just say? You wanna know how I corrupted the building, Dale? By trying to clone an animated model. So never do that, because that can corrupt the saving system. Yeah, take your time, Draco. Do what you want. Do what you must, should I say. So, this is okay. Actually, I'm gonna rename this thing from is moving to was moving. Replace all. So if not, okay, and oops, hold on. So this is a calculation of the target speed, and it applies here. So after calculating the speed, I want to know what I do with it, and I want the current speed to start at the target speed. could be somewhat exploited to get instant speed. Like if you are in a slow setting, like flying normally horizontally, and then you stop, aim down, run, and start, that would instantly put you at max speed, but I don't mind that much. I'm doing the momentum for the good looks, and if you start and stop and start and stop, that's your problem. Okay, see you later, Rising. Man, the viewer count is going up and down like crazy. So, and otherwise, what's the value that I added to? Last speed tick. When should I just change it once per loop. So every loop, I'm gonna put it here, like the last speed tick equals tick. Let me just check the tooltip about it. I just take it. Oh, you're already done fixing the wings? That was pretty quick. You can do the thing, Draco. You can do the thing. And, you know, I want to say don't mind the effort too much because you're going to love the result, but it's a bit easy to say. Nonetheless, it's true. 10 minutes to fix the wings? Damn. You know what you're doing. Alright. So, assuming that tick returns some seconds, just let me get the... Oh, that's some cadence of high roll music. It's a mix for the cave musics. Nice. Now, let me check. Roblox tick. Someone sent me a friend request on Discord. Let me check this out. Do I know this guy? I do not. Oh, that's the guy that was looking for me when I was not there. Yeah, I see everything. So, friend request, I don't know you, so no. I don't really want to deal with this person, so I'm gonna act a bit like a dick. Give me a second. So basically, you manage to make the rig simpler. I wonder if it's also gonna look better. You tell me, Draco. You're the guy. Interrupting my stream for this shit. I'm glad Discord has a streamer mode because you're not getting the noise this way. So she wanted to know what's gonna be in the game. Screw this guy. I hate people that just try to get ahead of everyone. There we go. Seriously, that whatever. I just responded. That wasn't. Basically, the conversation went like, "Hi, do you have a good me? Do you have a good reason to try getting ahead of everyone and ping and DMing me when everyone knows it's no good to ping me? I wanna know what's gonna be next in the game." That was not a good reason. Blocked. Yeah, there's dumb questions and there's getting in my DMs. Like seriously, I don't have time for this shit, especially when I'm streaming. So, what about the tick function now? Two-time function is in Roblox. Return the current server time in Unix time format. Not proper Unix time, okay. Very large number, affected by time zones. Oh, I like this music. Okay, I love this music. Let's bring it up a bit. Seriously, Hollow Knight is a good game. Not Hollow Knight. Well, Hollow Knight 2, but this is Shovel Knight. Google arcade game. You guys should play it. Also a good challenge wave sometimes. It's like Mega Man, but it's a knight with a shovel. Let me just check if this person started being annoying in the general chat. No, not a sign. Not a sign here. Neither. Wolf is still making some pose, holding some stuff, being the same, but oh, whatever. Damn. Poor Draco's getting basically taunted like crazy. I wonder what will happen if some of those guys were trying to make my PFP. No offense, Draco, I'm just very curious. So far, nobody did better than you, so... Nothing. Nah, that person's not in the Discord. I was wondering, well, I saw you somewhat being taunted by everyone in the art chat. Because, you know, they are insanely good. And I was wondering what that would do if they tried to make me a PFP. So far, you've done the best one, but I wonder what if they tried. You know what? I'm just gonna figure this out myself. I'm not gonna put this right now. Wait, that's for C++. I want this. So, what I'm gonna do is a new script. Let's make it a player script. I won't even bother naming. And print os dot tick. There we go. And now we make another script, but in the workspace. I put it in the workspace to not lose it and be able to delete it easily after. Print tick. Not Rick, tick. There we go. Now we see what's gonna be. Ow, that's not gonna work. That's not enough. I want it to be spam, not just said once. Wait. Saying once might be enough, actually. What? Wow, that's an error I never seen before. Wow, that's an error I've never seen before. Unable to find module for asset ID. There's some errors going on right there that might explain the green squares. So anyways, I want this number, and what's interesting me is that this number has decimals. I got my answer. But that's still pretty weird because it's only applying to the dragons. Like, look, this is doing perfectly fine. This. And why am I lagging like crazy? This is way too much. Because I'm selecting the workspace. Okay. So look, none of the props you made have this issue. Let me... I cannot select it because of the skybox. Like, it's really only the dragons. And I think there's even more squares than before. And it's not even consistent. Okay, that's a bit loud now. Octopath Traveler's got some good music, but I'm not that interested. Like, that's really just the dragons, and only here. Not even the Hydra, just the dragons themselves. And not everywhere, look, the wing is fine. That's hard to tell what's going on. You know what? Whatever. As long as it doesn't apply in game, I don't really mind. Yeah, that's Dale that had some fun. It's actually just a European dragon, but he decided to put a lot of neck pieces and 3 heads. That's Dale fooling around. We just kept it because it might be a tundra, an Easter egg in the third island. Just hanging there. Maybe even simplified, but you know, we never know. We're not gonna have playable Hydras, just forget it. And yeah, it's very outdated. I think it's using the second European Dragons parts. I really have no clue why this is happening. Like, this one's gone complete nuts. Poison. Wait, there's only one square here. Maybe I can... Whoops. Whoops. You know what? I'm just gonna restart Studios real quick. If it's not on your screen, it's just a bug I got once, so don't worry about it, Draco. It's insignificant. Let's just not look at it. So what I wanted to know is the... Oh, Minecraft music. Sure, why not? From the beta. That's some good music. Let me raise it a bit. That's good music for being creative. Let's be honest. C418 really did a good job on this. Yeah, nostalgia, I know. You know, I've been playing Minecraft since the alpha. So I've seen it go through everything. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the easy stuff, the harder stuff. Man, I've been a big fan of Minecraft for a while. I've been knowing every mechanism. I could even tell Steve's shoe size, but the thing is, I don't know how it is in English. Before Enderman? You fool, I played before the Nether. So, I know that tick is a function I want, because it returns the current time, so it's not gonna be the official accurate server time, but it's gonna be, so it can be falsified, but it should not have any use in this context to falsify it. So how much acceleration should be had? For now, let me do the maths real quick. An example is the default speed values are 40 and 100. So we'd be going in from 40 to 100 in... We've got 60 speed units to go through, and it should be done in... I think it should be reasonable to do this change in about 1.2 seconds. Sounds about nice. Just think of the players that managed to play Minecraft before it was called Minecraft. I think it was just called Cave Game. Pretty impressive. Okay, I forgot to put a script. So, if I do 1.2 seconds to change 60, to move by 60, I want that So in 0.1 seconds, I move by 5 units. Seems about right. Yeah, all those music has never been removed, mirrored, you know. They're just the first ones that were there. They are from the beta, but they never had a reason to remove it. Like, that's great music. Yeah, it's music for creative mode. Let me check. It's called Taswell. He didn't just call it for when they play. It has real names. They have real names, and this one is called Taswell. But yeah, it's for creative mode. Yeah, that was a good old times for me when I had a server. I was running one. You know what? It could be story time if you had questions. So let's get the time difference first. It's between tick what's going on? Am I in English? I am in English. There we go. Between tick and last speed tick. No, sorry. So this is a time difference, and this. So, by the way, the maps, I want the thing to move towards target speed. You know what? I'm gonna just do two different cases. Else if target speed spear is higher than the current speed, then and else. Man, this is good shit. I'm gonna lower the music pretty soon because it's about to end. So first I want math.max because I do max between the target speed because I do not want it to go higher than the target speed. Now see if I'm gonna write it again because I want nothing to happen when they're equal, and they're gonna be. All right, let's lower the volume again. It's ending. That was nice. See, even Minecraft is in this playlist. Oh boy, it's a bit loud on my ears. That's from Pokken Tournament. All right. No. Okay. So first let's do the formula for this one. So that's the time difference. So the speed I want is yeah, I want current speed plus the time difference times so how much per second? If it's 0.1 gives 5 units, 1 second gives 50 units, so it's gonna be times 50. Well, rien du tout. D'accord. My brokerman did nothing. Alright. And now oops. I don't want math.max, I want math.min. Between the target speed and the current speed minus the speed difference. Now let me print what's up. Print. Oh, also, I no longer want to apply the target speed, I want to apply the current speed. So this has always been irrelevant. I could make the code a bit lighter if, while it's not moving. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Everyone went silent since the Minecraft music stopped. Anyways. That should be good enough. So when it stops moving, when it resumes moving, it starts at the same speed. So here it calculates the speed it's trying to go at. You know what, guys? Let's just try. By the way, target speed, when is it used? Nowhere else, so I could be able to free some memory space by removing those there. And putting them here. That should be good enough. Same for the last speed check. Here. Because it has no use outside of this function. This way it will not exist out of this function. Ask Draco. But soon enough we might be needing more terrain work than model work. Also, I think I'm still waiting to have Draco's results regarding the banana. So this should be enough for doing momentum. Let's try it out. Actually, before testing this out, let's cancel. Oh yeah, two things. Don't worry, Dale. There's two possibilities. One, the thing is not accurate. Two, it's not that bad. No, don't worry, Dale. It's already much lighter than the sphere spam. Let's do a quick measurement, you'll see. So, this is your new carrot, and this is your old carrot, all right? So we're gonna measure your new carrot again. Put it up there, and yeah, pull the thing out. 1.8 K triangles. Just 1800, you can say in English. So that's right. But a triangle is quite small when you think about how it is. So, when you take this carrot now, put it very high up, focus it, and you're at 72K, 7200. So you're already doing something 5 times lighter. See, don't feel bad because you're already doing at least 5 times better than a sphere spam. See, I told you, you're not, even if it was even if it was somewhat heavy, it's still much better than what you had before. Yeah, don't underestimate it. That's why we say never sphere spam to do any model in any game, because it's really far heavier than doing squares or something with unions. Like, very significantly, enough to make a game die. Yeah, you see, even if it was like not that great, it's still far better than what you could have done with sphere spam or other noobs around. So yeah, don't worry, your thing is good. Well, it's better. It's already better. So if we had to choose between the previous carrot and this carrot, we'll definitely take yours. So yeah, it's just my question is more like, can we do better? Yeah, brick unions are much better, I admit. Like, just look at your previous fishes. There were some lag machines that was crazy. Now, let's try... I forgot again. I removed the two scripts I wanted to remove, but I forgot to add something else. Moving to scripts. So the speed, I wanted to... just to be printed, actually. Nothing more. Print target equals target speed current equals... No, let's put two different prints, because otherwise when the length of the message changes, it's gonna mess up everything. Current equals... Wait, it doesn't work like this. Yeah. Current speed. Alright, this way we're gonna keep track of the speed. Let's go. And you know, Dale, about brick unions. Maybe if the Dino Sim team and now also World of Dragons team is doing it and having a pretty lag-free game, maybe it's a pretty good idea. They wouldn't do it if it was done. Alright. So currently both speeds are at 100. What if I stop? Huh. The speed is still changing instantly. That's not good. Yeah, they do, Dale, they do. Yeah, the thing there is the sphere spam is the easy way out and probably the worst. Yeah, they've always been doing it and they had success. So back to scripts. Something I wanted to modify first was in the anim flight function. I don't want it to rely on the camera's look vector. I want it to rely on the root's look vector. There we go. I take it. But right now it's moving instantly, so all right, I see. Wait, no, it's changing. Let's see what's up, because if for some reason this thing is stuck to false, then it will make sense what happens. Go for it, Draco. This forest is not gonna do itself, nor the city. So be creative, dude. That's your specialty. There's really some weird stuff going on with models. Model.main module field question mark. Dummy.com. Yeah, that's some system stuff I'm not gonna touch. Probably with a rendering engine. So, true. So my math's gotta be wrong. It's never false, actually. Yeah, don't worry about it, Draco. If you don't see it, there's no reason. Oh, okay, it's just not printing it. If it's becoming false. Wait, it has been changed to true no matter what here, so it's irrelevant. Let's try again. I'm not exactly sure of what's happening, but you know, I'm gonna figure it out. I always did. And what's this music? It's pretty cool. Super cartography bros. Super cartography bros. Really? That's actually really cool. Guys, I'm gonna... You know what, guys? I'm gonna put a picture real quick of what's up. So, window capture, but I want the spring tool. Alright. Want it in the middle. Now let's take this capture. Let me just show you the cover. I'm not joking. It's cool. Give me a second. There we go. Look at that. and I don't know what this comes from. Probably not Nintendo looking at the cover, but I really like it. And let me close that. And that's what this music comes from. Probably just a remix, but I like it. Now let's try our physics. Yeah, go for it. It's better to have your own. Ah, it's a music that goes all anime style, but it's from Kirby, believe it or not. It's gonna be music after a while, don't worry about it. It's not a fun game, Myrid. It's called be a fun album. So that's something I'm noticing. It does not quite reach the speed instantly. Which means there's still some time difference, but yeah, let me do my maths again. I'm gonna have to check some stuff. I don't want was moving actually. I wanna know. You know what? Local tdef equals cut, and I'm gonna use tdef here. There we go. This way what I'm printing is gonna be the time difference directly. Let's try. I would like to read you the name of this song, but it has 2 Japanese letters. Otherwise called the Dark Matter Zero or something. Pretty much edgy, you know. Not gonna search too far. So about every tick right there is from between 0.3 and 0.5 0.03 and 0.05 seconds. So the result should be of speed difference every take off. Three times 50 is 150. Well, 150 to 250. No, 150 to 250 per tick. That shouldn't be that fast. Like there's definitely not enough ticks. Like look, it's going from 100 plus 20 in 0.6 seconds, so that's way too much. Plus 80 in 0.4. That's absolutely not right. That's wrong. That's very wrong. It's also being pretty irregular. Yeah, my maths must be wrong somewhere. Yeah, that was much anime sounds. Now back to some normal stuff with Sonic Generations. Alright. Now let's check those numbers. So, it starts flying, it starts at 0. I wonder if I need some brackets here. I'm starting to think like there's some stuff going wrong. So I'm gonna check the speed change this way. So I'm doing two things at once. Hey Reptiles, I'm guessing you're Madison, but with a new account. Yeah, well, I'm glad you did that. You even got a PFP, that's good. So let me check the speed difference it's trying to do. Yeah, look, the speed difference every time is basically between 1 and 3. But that's not what's put at all. Like, look, it's instant. Right, so I've been going quietly, then suddenly taking off, and yeah, look, the speeds are the same. Let me check where it goes. Yeah, you told us. So I'm gonna have to say reptile now. Now you know what? I call you Bugs because it's easier to say. Sup Bugs? You're Looney Tune now. So I'm gonna check where the code goes through. Print point 1. This is gonna be 0.2 and 0.3. Wait, current speed? What about target speed? Wait. That's the opposite. I'm an idiot. Zero is not here at all. Let me just get this back before I do this again. It might be slightly inconsistent, but that should be enough. Wait. No, you know what? Let's make it very stable. So I want this to be minimum and this to be maximum. Because if the target speed is higher, the maximum is going to be target speed, so it's going to go straight to target speed. You know what? I'm going to still... Yeah, I'm going to just restore tdiff. But I'm going to do it another way. I don't want him to be here. I want here and him here. No. Like this. So about the carrot, Draco, did you manage to, well, measure it? So, let's not forget to put the fix back. I'm an idiot. So this way it's going to be much more accurate and consistent because the two the two moments are going to be very close, so it's going to be much accurate. I wonder if I could do it by calling take only once. Might not be worth it. Let's try it out now. It should be okay for the momentum. Poor Draco. Let's see. Crap, the frame is changed. There we go. So, yeah, so I'm gonna dive at full speed and then stop and see if the... Yeah, look, there's clearly some momentum now. Look. Stopping. See how much I slowed down? Look. Now let's get some speed again. And I even go slowly in water. Cannot be slower. Nice. But I've got a feeling that this is a bit slow. Like the momentum seems to apply a bit too slowly. I should increase this power. Let's see. Oh, that's some very chill music. Animal Crossing, just a rainy day. Alright. Alright, I like it. I put it to yeah, the thing is, it's also gonna take you a long time to build up speed. So to see what's up, I'm already gonna ask for the current speed in real time. That's me playing Dauntless against Rift Stalker. God, I hate these guys more than the lava guys. By the way, how's the grass is? I don't know if the grass is brighter than before. Those shadows are nice, but there's some awkward terrain stuff going on here. Dale, if you're watching, in this area the terrain is really awkward. If you could do something about it, whatever you want, just fix it however you can. But this area, all this area is really awkward. Ah, shit! Yeah, I hear you. So, yeah, shut up. Shut up, Dale, you too. So, look. There, it's alright, and then, bam, a hole. And then some hills and some spikes and some shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so ugly in here. So I would like you to fix all this area. Can you fix this shit? Do it however you want. Just fix it. If you're dying, I don't need you, I guess. I'm just gonna go back to my work. So I'm also gonna put a constant which will be the momentum power equals let's try this time doubling it. And auto-saving. Wow, you serious? That's only 332? Damn, that's really low. So there, your carrot is only 332 triangles. That's pretty epic. That's super low. Just for reference, Draco, could you measure the sphere spam carrot too? The sphere spam carrot. I want to know what it does. So 100 takes 1 second to get to full speed. Let's see how much time it takes for the momentum to all go away. Oh, it's gonna be very fast in like this. Hey, that's pretty good. So what do you think about momentum, guys? I don't know if I should make it faster or anything. That's very natural. But I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not really bothered by this. So, wait. It's hard to not land when doing this. Ah, crap. It's really hard. It's going from 200 to 20 right there. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's changing a bit too fast. We could do it, Draco. We could do it. It's not really hard, actually. But I gotta remember to adapt all the C parts. I think the momentum is applying too fast. So let me show you with horizontal movement. Yeah, I want to slow it down. I want to make it half slower. So it has to take half more time. I think I'm gonna try 75. The most accurate would be 70 or something like this because I just like round numbers. I'm gonna try 75. I can't be bothered to show the screen for that. It takes so few time. Let's try 75. Where? Wait, you couldn't hear your comp. Oh, they managed to fix breakpoints. That's good. Breakpoints used to be broken. That's very good that they fixed it. So let's try again. I like it better. So what do you guys think? Should the speed change faster, slower? Because all you're saying every time is it looks great, but it's like with the art channel, something that really ticks me off when I look at the art channel. Everyone is always saying, oh, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good, but no one's saying anything that can help the dude improve. Yeah, I like it. Alright, momentum is added. So guys, what do you think about the momentum? Is the speed changing too fast, too slowly? How could it be improved? You also say that for the 100 and the 50, so and there's a big difference between each. Like one is twice faster than the other. Slightly slower. So let me check what it does right there. It works, so that's no good. So full speed 200. Okay. Okay. Full speed. Starting to pull up. Yeah. So if I do like this, I don't really need to go all the way into the water. That's maybe overkill. Okay, let's slow it down a little. So the speed is at 75. Huh. It's another thing for that from that weird Kirby album from earlier. So we are at 75, so slower will be let's try to do a big leap and do 65. Let's try this. Oh, I think it's the electro music version of Kirby. That's really a weird error in the output. I don't know why it happens, but whatever. It doesn't exactly see. Um, it seems to have something to do with the roof crystal lamp. No, it seems to be alright. Torch stick. Well, it's gonna be hard to see if the problem comes from its stick. And wait, how is the stick not working? It's literally a cylinder. It's not even a mesh. Okay, so let's try the speed again. Yeah, so basically this carrot is at least 5 times lighter as I calculated. So my problem is like I see too many triangles somehow. What do you think about the speed right there? I made it slower. By about 20%. 15%. Speeding up. Slowing down. Speeding up. Slowing down. Actually, I'm just gonna let you see the speed, you know what? Mirrored, I'm streaming. Wait, that was rather fast. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a bit more than a second to reach full speed. Right there. Let's try something in between then. So that will be 70. 70 it is. Let's try again. Private dev. Hmm. So the thing is, I do not see this chat. I don't see in which chat it is. So 52 it should be. It should be in this chat. Nothing happened since a while. Nothing happened since a while. Here. Nope, nothing here. That's not from today. Okay. I'll leave it to you. I still got some things to work on. Oh, music comments, you say. I've got this one muted. Hmm. Let me check the chat real quick. I clarify it real quick with Lux. Strike. There we go. Ah. Alright, I've put a strike to this guy. Next is an idiot. And don't have time for idiots. So, I've set the speed change to 70. So, take a look, Draco, and tell me how it is. Speeding up, full speed, Slow. Ouch. I've hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Spin, slow down. Wait, I didn't touch the water fast enough. And slowing down. Crap, we couldn't see anything because of the water surface. Well. Speeding up. Full speed. And I hit the floor. Full speed. Slowing down. Minimum speed. That was 180 in about 2 seconds. I think it's about right. All right, let's keep it then. I see why some people limit to the DJ rank the use of the music bots now. And I really like this protogen GIF. So, alright, the momentum is done. What else could I work on now? Do you think I should put something similar on the running? I don't think it's really important because, you know, I think it's fair enough to see that this music is not letting me talk. I mute my sound. What was I saying? Yeah, I was wondering if I should put momentum on running because I'm not sure if it makes sense. You know, it's normal to have some momentum while flying, but when running, you know, you're directly in contact with the ground, you have more friction, so it's very easy to accelerate or decelerate. So I don't think it's relevant personally. And you know, the only friction you have when you're flying is with the air, so that's not much. And this little bit of sand is ticking me off. That's pretty ugly. Also sorry for the keyboard noises, but I'm using an old mechanical keyboard. I'm not a real great streamer without the right setup, you know. Forest is gonna be deving. Oh, good stuff. That's definitely Crypt of the Neck. Oh, that's Cadence of Hyrule. And the guy singing is a shopkeeper? Interesting. Now Draco's here with me, but I see him. Okay. And Forest just joined, indeed. Okay, see ya Draco. Yeah, you don't mind, that's why I do it, because no one else sees it. But everyone's gonna be slightly more comfortable going around this area. Even if they do it like once in their lifetime. If they go there and they see all a bumpy beach, that's gonna suck. So I do all the details that you don't think about. Oh, by the way, Forrest, are you still on the stream? Can I talk to you? Can you hear me? Alright, good, because you see the area is shown to Dale around this cave. Well, since Dale hasn't arrived or is probably busy with something else like bananas, you could take care of it. Adding Bob? What's Bob? So, if you move close to the ground, you're gonna notice it's really not clean. Like all around this area, it's quite disgusting. So yeah, fix it how you can. I'm trusting you on the shape. If it looks good, it looks good. All right. Yeah, I think Bob is still in the not very optimized version. Yeah, he is. So, go ahead, Dale. Go ahead. That's not a bad idea. Bad idea. I'm dying. Just kidding. So what else could I make? I have to do something. Let's do the model versioning. Let's hope you're not gonna lose connection then, Rising, because that's usually what happens. Oh shit! We just lost half our viewers. Is there really only 5 people watching remaining? If not, guys, try refreshing your browser. It should also refresh the viewer count. Like, if you saw the analytics, it really just fell in all at once. So, back to my work. So the thing I want to do should be more of some of the data management kind. Can I change the zoom on this thing? No. And data management is Let me think about it. What do I want to exactly happen? I want that if different versions are found, it's gonna win. Otherwise, it's not gonna do anything else. And where is the version stored? It should be in the model's configuration. What's this music? Banjo-Kazooie. Alright. No, give me a second, guys. I gotta go pee. Ne t'endors pas. Ne t'endors pas. Tu vas encore rater la douche. Tu pues. Je les vois tes cheveux qui brillent. Faut pas les miens seulement parce qu'ils sont sur ma tête, mais je les vois tes cheveux qui brillent. Ne t'endors pas. Okay, I'm back. Oh, still the same music, alright. It's gonna change. It's gonna have to adapt on all the save system. It's a bit dumb to work on it if I do not have a sample. You know what? I'm just gonna do some preparations. And I want to find all the scripts that got summary. Oh shit. But there's only 7 scripts. So the save manager, of course. The lead script, the save select script, the detail script. I'm not sure what this thing does. Another detail script and a save script. So I've got 7 scripts to work with. Since this is done, I'm gonna stop it and get this back to a normal size. Ah, crap. Sad song from Mario RPG. It's literally just called sad song. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume that either the data or the model or the summary have a version indicator. So this one does not do it. What's the to load script? Now I have to. I I cannot work on this right just now. What's this now? That's F0. All right. The stuff roll. Okay. A bit of the stuff roll at least. Thinking intensifies. You know what? I'm rather gonna do the clean band check. Because you see right now, as things are, can I make this smaller? Not that small. Hmm. Hmm. That's the normal size I'm using. And it should be like this or so. Yeah, good enough. And let me adjust OBS now. So let's open a random script to refresh the view, then the game view. Looks like it's been scaled properly. Okay. Oh, that's a nice music. Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold. I don't know this game, but it's an opening. And he's gonna change music anyways, so. And Mario Party, that's not the same mood. So, Yeah, it's on the loading. There we go, that's him. Mm. Mm. I need that script and okay. Let's put the right screen first. And I need that script and the moderation script. So guys, to explain what's going on. Currently, when someone's banned, he's gonna get kicked even before the game loads. And he's not even gonna see why he's kicked or for how long he's got. But now I'm gonna make a proper view so the player can see what's up. So I need to know when the ban is checked. There are 3 matches. There's also one every 30 seconds. Bezimi, I don't know you. And yeah, that's some nice music. It's it's some Layton music. Nice. From Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Gotta be a recent one because I never heard of it. Layton games are so nice. I've played the very first one and that's it, but I really liked it, and I heard that the next ones were just as good. So I'm gonna make another ban check. Oh, good job. So I don't know who you are, but welcome aboard. So this function bans the player upon checking. Well, kicks the player upon checking. So I need to. I need to do another function. I'm going to make a function that is local function is band player. So I'm going to copy this again. Return false. Okay, so it's going to update the band list. I'm also going to need a new event. So let's copy and paste it. This one will be called the isBand function. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put this here. Local isBand function. Red storage. Events. Wait for child. isBand function. isBand function. So isBand function dot on server invoke equals is oops, doesn't belong here. Equals is band. Let me check. Else return false. Actually, return entry. There we go. Wow, that sounds painful. Yeah. Well, may she recover well, you know. I wish her so. Let me check the terrain on forest side. Hey, pretty good. That's some pretty flat ground. I'm not sure if you used the region tool or not, but if you didn't, I'm pretty impressed by how flat it is. Good job, Forest. Now that should be good. So I can just do that now. There are synonyms. Alright, so there's an end date. Cilia reptiles. So end date, reason, player ID. That should be all I need. So now I need local is band function equals, actually I'm just gonna put is band, no, equals game dot get service replicate storage dot wait for child is band function. I have to do all those waiting things because the loading script is going to be one of the first things to run. Okay, see you later, Feather. Forest or Feather? Forest. I like Forest. No, if isBand function in the server, then local ban entry equals if ban entry, then there is taking the keeping the work going. So you know what, I'm gonna have to put this in the starter GUI so I can take this, hide it, put the frame, and this frame is on layer 6. It's gonna be the band frame. It's at 0, 0. And the size is gonna be on 4 size. Anchor point, that's a new property. Let me Google it. Roblox frame. Now, what is anchor point? Explain to me. Yeah, that's new. There's a new article. Hey, that's a new toy. Let me check it out. Also, I forgot to put the screen back. There we go. Mm. Oh, oh, that's good. Hey, that's really helpful for sizing stuff. Nice. That's nice. This anchor point is gonna be very useful. Yeah, just hide the GUI on the top right corner, but I need to work on this. Commercials? Oh, Green Giant. Oh boy, this thing's all. More Cadence of Hyrule. Yes, please. Ah, we were dancing a Tony on the original stream. Cadence of Hyrule looks like a great game. I really have to try it someday. Yeah, GUI. So this is good for you all because you're gonna be able to see what's up. So let's add the text label, not box, text label. So it's, and we're gonna try the anchor point right now. It's gonna be at 0.5. Nice. Its position is gonna be at exactly 0.5, and it's perfectly in the middle. That's great. That anchor point thing is really awesome. Yeah, there's a 6-second delay. There should be. That's how the current settings works, at least. And I'm gonna put it. How about, let's say 200. 100. 150. Yeah, this anchor point is actually something very convenient. It makes some code much cleaner. Let me see if there's some new here too. Text truncate. Oh, that's interesting too. Yeah, there's some new stuff. It's nice to see that Roblox is still being updated regularly. So I want the thing to be pretty big. So let me show you why this anchor point thing is. So let me remove it. So here you see its position is, the position value gives the position of the top left corner, right? Now what happens if I double the size? It's gonna expand, right? Okay. Now the anchor point is set to 0.5. What if I double the size? Still centered. And this is just great. See, to do some center stuff like this, it's much more convenient now. I don't have to change position and size every time. So I really love it. So that's some pretty big stuff. So I'm gonna actually make it 1 and minus 200. Minus 300. Ooh. That's also Cadence of Hyrule from the... what's the Song of Storms? The chill version, I guess. Okay, I love it. So I need also to have it taller. No, not 100. And the text gonna be... you know what? I'm getting tired of this. The index behavior is gonna be global, and screw him. No, wait. That's the opposite. So this z-index thing is really not on point, huh? I'm just gonna put everything at 5. So, okay. Sounds good. Now let's do the settings. I always want the Legacy font. Text size is gonna be 36. Seems about right. So text color is gonna be purely white, and text stroke transparency is gonna be 0. There we go. Maybe a bit bigger. Not that big. I guess 36 is good. Now let's duplicate. Let's dupe it and yeah, that's good. We really needed some more greens, and I want the size to be So I guess 100 is excessive. What if 50? Yeah, 50 is enough. No, it's barely not enough. So good. All right. When editing like this, it's not showing the text stroke, so I have to keep it black. truth. I call it the Canadian label because it's always going to be sorry. I'm not. I have been missing some of the chat for a moment. No big deal. So, game dot start GUI dot loading screen dot loading frame and frame duration label text equals there we go. This way I got a thing that goes to the next line. The size is too small. 150. $120. Good. What the hell is happening in my back? You know what? This... Why am I surprised? Let's say 99 hours, 99. Yeah, it's not very realistic, but I don't care. There we go. That's just the right size. Yeah, be nice, guys, or this is gonna be real. Background transparency, I'm gonna put 0.8. Come on. 0.8. 0.8. This way I can work with the text color being right. Actually, the positions should be relative to the center. 0.5 minus 250 minus 150 minus 100. Sounds good. And this is 0.5 minus 200. Oops, that's the size. Yeah, I thought so. Now I want the position of the new thing to be not that low. Good. Really not a nice guy. Also, he copied my character. Oh, that's a problem. Nope. Text scale. Not text scale. Wait. I want the text wrapped there. Reason label. Please ban him forever and beyond. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Good enough. 139, 169, close enough. Oh, you crashed? Why did you crash? Crashing is not good. With 2 bananas. Excuse me? Where's Dale? How did you even crash with bananas? I can confirm, Dale, we have bananas on the roof. This is very much natural and not a problem. And we're gonna... Yeah, fix it. Normal stuff, you know, guys. Very much normal. That's what you see every day in your everyday life. Flying bananas on top of skyboxes. I don't know how you manage this one, but good job, Dale. Okay, so now time for the script. So I have to take something into account. The ban can be permanent, and the ban can have no reason. So Okay. So well, as you can see, Draco, I'm setting the screen so it can handle permabands. Um, so if ban entry, if not ban entry dot end date, then local ban frame equals script dot parent dot loading frame dot ban frame. Actually, wait for child Celeste Music, the old site, Black Moonrise Mix, alright. Auto saving because that's fun. Oh, script view. Then ban frame dot duration label dot text equals and ban actually like this. Duration label dot text scaled equals true. I'm gonna need the moderation script again. So I'm gonna need those functions. That's not very clean, but I'm just gonna copy paste them. But this time Actually, I don't want the 2 digits. Oops. Days. Local need separator equals false. If is separator, then no, it's the first one, so need separator equals true. And you don't hear the music? Now the sound seems to be working perfectly fine. Need separator, then all right. All right. Then frame dot duration label dot text equals crap, I cannot edit on OBS, so bandwidth, quotation marks, next line, readable time, OS dot time minus if ban entry and entry dot end date is superior to OS dot time. Wait. I need something reliable. The date function. Right? Date function invoke server. Because this, if I ask for this, the date cannot be falsified. Huh? Alright, go for it, Draco. I'll let you draw this. Go for it, huh? You got better paint programs than me. Alright, that's for the end date. And now, if ban entry dot reason ban frame dot reason label text. What? Huh? Oh, that's a very good observation. I like the concept, but you know, gonna see if it works. The plaza as it is, quote unquote, main city, is kind of so far the most successful area in our game, so gotta not fuck this up. School is gonna die, Dale. We're at the time where the school dies. That's a perfect moment, because with all the stuff we're gonna add, nobody will mind. Time to replace it with an observatory. We're gonna see there. Draco's gonna draw us some concept art, and it's gonna be nice. But when Draco's like this, it usually turns out pretty nicely. You know, she's the one that's been directing all the map work all along. Reason is, so the text is reason. Next line. ban entry dot reason. If ban frame dot reason label dot text fits. If not, then text scaled equals true. The record's popping off tonight, I guess. Can't wait to see the results. I don't think it's gonna be very productive if we have a pillow room. But maybe if there's a context that justifies it. No. There's no reason. I'm just gonna have to remove this and center those guys. So basically, actually, no. What about 50? This guy minus 50. Too low. So I'm gonna do 30, and this guy minus 70. Fuck it, 100. Zero. Actually, I got a better idea. Please go to our social media to appear if you need Ben was unfair. Was unjustified. There we go. It's the other way. If you believe that the ban was justify. Please go to our social media to appeal. No. You can go to contact us on our social media to appeal. That sounds like the best formula. Okay. Ban frame dot reason label dot text equals this. I keep forgetting to switch the views. Alright, so the band frame is prepared, so once this done, band frame dot visible equals true. And first text label dot visible equals false. Wait 10. Actually, 10 seconds might be a bit short. Let's put 20. All right. I like this music. What is it from? Oh, Golden Sun. All right. Let me see how it looks. So let's hide the band frame. Show the text label. And text label dot text equals Ouch, that's way too long. Let's not put text scaled. I think I'll put next line here. No. There we go. Text size is gonna be 36. Good enough. Alright, so now we copy this text and put it there. And this is for Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know this game. So we're gonna wait 20 seconds and this should be a better handling of bands. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to... Okay, I want... there we go. And back into replicate it first. Oh, let me take a look. Oh shit. But if you want the big tree to be here, it's gonna be a little thin like this. And having a giant tree over an observatory is not gonna be great. Oh wait, I see the observatory on top of the thing. But I really like the idea of changing the arches into the roots of the tree. If you pull that one off, Draco, it will be very nice. Because seriously, I love the idea. But it's gonna take quite some planning. Also, it will allow us to turn the forest and swamp into a jungle properly with some smooth connections to the rest of the map. And without clogging it with a giant tree taking all the space. Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. It's gonna give some the verticality this map needed for so long. But first, if you want to pull that one off without fucking up Draco, we're gonna have to first design the roof of it with simple parts and stuff. You know, things we can easily control Z. Oh, you know what? You see the kinda side holes you've done there in the library? We could replace this by some stairs going up into the reading room. I like the idea of having a large library. It's gonna show how important knowledge is to the dragons here, and not only the dragons, since there's gonna be a griffin. Yeah, I know you've rebuilt the ugly wall holes, but there's gonna be a much better purpose to this thing. You know, those wall holes kinda came out of nowhere, anyways. Man, we're gonna have a lot of map work. So, server storage. Loading. Loading in. And this way, I'm gonna reopen the script because I want that once everything is done, the callback has to be up there. And local player find first child, or rather wait for child. Current state value. And 30 seconds just to be sure. Dot value equals main menu. Let me just check it out real quick. Yeah, it's spelled like this. Good. Huh? What the hell? Plugin underscore -1 UI editor plugin dot resize. Let's pretend we haven't seen that one. Util Studios. We've got so many great ideas. Like, you know what's really great with that tree thing? It's gonna justify all these all those useless arches and spirals in area. All this area is gonna have a purpose. Okay, that might still overshadow the poor Eastern City is gonna get some shades thrown on it. But I guess it's still gonna be improved. It's a theme of sadness of a game called Disaster Day of Crisis. So yeah, that's quite the ambience for Draco. So now to... So not anymore. If player find first child, let's set value and player dot current state value. Yeah, alright. Do that, Draco. This way, you know what? If you have a local copy of the game, it's gonna be good anyway because you're not gonna. You can experiment freely and not screw up everything. Don't worry, Dale. Draco knows what she's doing. Value equals. No. And the player is not loading in. Then you check if he can be banned. And there we go. Yeah. Draco, if you can't manage to get a local copy, if Studios is that dead to you, I can get you one and send it to you on Discord. I think, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, just download the copy yourself. It's gonna be more stable anyways. Ah, interesting, Draco. Very interesting. But I'm not convinced that it is possible. You should Google a way to do it, because I'm not convinced it's possible. Well, I was the one doing awesome stuff yesterday and the day before, so I guess it's your turn. Let me just check something real quick. Alright. Oh, you got it. Nice. And I'm back, yeah. The driver resign? What do you mean? Ah. But I'll be honest, people are just gonna not understand what this thing is, because from the normal angle you cannot tell. You just cannot tell. Oh, you know what? Maybe it would be better if we just rotated it a bit so we can see its little eyes. Like this. Yeah, it's less obnoxious now. So, I've done... let me fill the changelog. Hmm... I'm not like that person in the general chat, the Eternity Cipher. The one who tried to, like, get into my DMs to, uh, ask for stupid stuff. No. Yeah, I was trying to fill the changelog. just smoother flight turns actually, and top one during flight. Okay. That works. That would really be awesome, but I'm not sure that you can put terrain to Blender. No wonder, Draco, that's gonna be suicide. And I don't think you can convert stuff from Blender back into terrain, Draco. You can only do, if you can do this, it's only gonna be for concepts. Go for it, Daniel, go for it. All right. That's Super Mario Land. Oh boy, memories. A medley. All right. There's only big stuff left to do. I don't wanna slate. I'm not gonna start something big at this time of the night. We are nearing the end of the stream, so if I do something, it's not something big. What do you guys think? Oh, not the Chinese area. The music is for the Chinese area and I hated it when I played. Those fucking ninjas are just impossible. I could start working on the currency or the versioning, but I don't have the materials for the versioning and the currency is a bit too big to start working on right now. Star power. Yeah, it really was that music in a Mario game. Even all the sound effects too? Wow. Hmm. Mhm. I don't know what to do next. Maybe I just end the stream. I think it's a good time to stop. I've done some good stuff today. Let me see the change log. I've added momentum and better band handling. That's pretty good. Pond next to the beach. Let me check. Yeah, I'm not even sure that we should keep this pond. This pond is bloody useless. What do you think, guys? What do you think about this tiny pond? Maybe we should remove it? Alright, we still need sound and stuff. Oh, good music. So what do you guys think? Should we remove this pond? Alright, you can remove it further. Just remove it. It's ugly and useless. And what do you think about Awesomeness Draco? Should we remove her rank? Ah, we've got that arch too, which is a good chunk of free modeling. Okay, remove rank. You've got an 11-year-old? Where? Bill Cipher's wife? On which channel? I don't see anyone having that name. Oh, Eternity Cipher. Ah, she's the one pissing me off. she got banned. She said, fuck you all. She just said, fuck you all. And when I asked, she said, yeah, I said it. So, yeah, consequences. Good riddance. Also, that was I did not like this person because this was a person that went right into my DMs to try to just know what's gonna be next in the game. Yeah, I think she might be underage too. I'm glad we got rid of her. I said it. Ouais, je vais bientôt finir mon stream, t'inquiète. What a moron. Good reasons. Huh? How to do what? Doing what? What thing? Exporting to Blender? Terrain export. Yeah, I found a way to export terrain, but it gives a terrain item, not a part of mesh or anything. That's what I'm using to salvage terrain when someone fucks up. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that's great. Well, if you can export an OBJ, that's gonna be great. I wonder if you can check the terrain type, by the way. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon too. We're gonna have to move to the dev and general chat, guys. I'm getting sleep. I'm getting pretty awake. Night rising. As you've probably noticed, I've not been doing anything for a while now. Well, cutting the stream there, guys. It's been nice, and I gotta sleep now. Yep, that was nice. I worked enough. Keep me up to date for the dev chat, guys. I really wanna see the things evolve. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a like if you enjoyed. That's always nice to see people appreciate your work. And subscribe if you want to be the first one to see the next streams. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. And